What if you could lose weight faster on OMAD without feeling hungry all day? Most people think that losing weight on a one-meal-a-day plan is just a brutal test of willpower. They believe you have to white-knuckle your way through the afternoon while your stomach growls like a trapped animal. But that is a complete lie that keeps thousands of people from ever reaching their goal weight. You do not have to suffer or feel like a zombie just to see the scale move every single morning. If you are constantly watching the clock and fighting your own body, then you are simply doing it wrong. Today, we are going to fix your biology so that hunger becomes a choice rather than a constant curse. We need to stop looking at hunger as an enemy that we have to defeat with mental toughness. Hunger is just a chemical signal sent from your gut to your brain to tell you that something is missing. Think about a hormone called ghrelin, which scientists often call the actual hunger hormone. When your stomach stays empty for a long time, your ghrelin levels spike and make you feel irritable and shaky.
If your blood sugar crashes because of a bad meal you ate yesterday, that spike feels even more aggressive.
Our goal today is to learn how to flatten those hormonal spikes so you stay calm and focused all day. Success on OMAD comes from managing your internal pipes and chemicals, not from having a heart of stone. Nutritional density is the only foundation that makes this lifestyle work for busy professionals and health enthusiasts alike. If you eat for satiety rather than just counting calories, your body will finally stop screaming for snacks at midnight. Let's start with the first and most important pillar of a successful one-meal-a-day strategy, which is protein.
Protein is the magic key that unlocks the door to long-term fullness and metabolic health.
When you eat protein, your body releases specific hormones like GLP-1 and cholecystokinin, also known as CCK. These hormones send a direct message to your brain saying that the hunt is over and you are satisfied.
To make OMAD work, you should aim for a range of 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein for every kilogram you weigh.
That might sound like a lot of food, but your body needs those building blocks to keep your muscles strong. If you skip the protein, your brain will keep you hungry because it is searching for the amino acids it needs.
Focus your meal around primary sources like grilled chicken, wild-caught fish, lean beef, or even organic tofu.
Imagine sitting down to a massive plate of steak or salmon that fills you up until the same time tomorrow. That is the power of high protein signaling, and it is why protein is the most important part of your plate.
But protein alone is not enough to get you through a 23-hour fast without any cravings at all.
That leads us to our second pillar, which involves using healthy fats as a secret weapon against sugar urges. Healthy fats like avocados, extra virgin olive oil, and walnuts are the ultimate killers of late-night cravings. Fats work differently than proteins because they change how quickly food moves through your digestive system. This process is called gastric emptying, and fats slow it down so that your meal stays in your stomach longer.
When food stays in your stomach longer, you feel a sense of heavy satisfaction that prevents you from wanting junk.
However, you must be careful not to drown your healthy food in piles of butter or heavy cream. Too much fat can lead to an energy crash or a massive calorie surplus that stops your weight loss cold. Think of fats as a powerful topping or a supplement rather than the main base of your entire meal. A half of an avocado or a tablespoon of olive oil on your salad is usually all you really need. Now we need to talk about the physical sensation of being full, which brings us to pillar number 3. This pillar is all about fiber and the concept of volume eating to trick your brain into feeling stuffed. Fiber is the unsung hero of the OMAD world because it takes up physical space inside your stomach lining.
Your stomach has stretch receptors that tell your brain you are full when the stomach walls expand.
By eating massive amounts of low-calorie vegetables like broccoli, spinach, and kale, you trigger those receptors. You can eat 2 pounds of roasted cauliflower and still stay well within your calorie budget for the day. fiber also acts like a sponge, absorbing water and slowing down the absorption of everything else you eat. This keeps your energy levels stable and prevents the dreaded afternoon slump that ruins your productivity. Try adding 2 cups of leafy greens to every single meal you have to see a massive difference in your hunger.
Deep down, many people who think they are hungry on OMAD are actually just suffering from dehydration. This is a common trap that many beginners fall into during their first 2 weeks of fasting. Your brain often confuses the signal for thirst with the signal for hunger because they come from the same place.
When you feel a sudden pang in your stomach at 3 p.m., try drinking a large glass of water first.
Wait 15 minutes and you will often find that the hunger has completely disappeared on its own.
But hydration is about more than just plain water. It is also about your mineral and electrolyte balance. When you fast, your body flushes out a lot of sodium, potassium, and magnesium through your urine. If your electrolytes get too low, you will feel dizzy, tired, and plagued by a foggy brain. Adding a tiny pinch of high-quality sea salt to your water can be a game changer for your energy levels. It helps your cells actually absorb the water instead of just letting it pass right through your system. Always remember to drink your water slowly throughout the day rather than chugging it all at once. One specific trick is to wait 30 minutes after your big meal before you start drinking water again. This allows your stomach acid to work at full strength to break down all that protein and fiber you just ate. Let's move on to the science of insulin and how the order of your food changes your entire biology. If you start your meal with a giant bowl of white pasta or a piece of bread, you are setting yourself up for failure. High-sugar meals cause your insulin to spike, which forces your blood sugar to drop rapidly a few hours later. That drop is what makes you feel hangry and shaky when you wake up the next morning.
To prevent this, you should follow a strategic eating order. Protein first, then vegetables, then fats.
Save your carbohydrates for the very end of the meal after you have already built a buffer of fiber.
This sequence slows down the entry of sugar into your bloodstream and keeps your insulin levels very low.
A stable insulin level means your body can easily tap into its own stored fat for fuel during the fast. This is the secret to why some people look like they have endless energy while others are struggling to move. You want to restrict your feeding window to about 1 or 2 hours and make sure you eat very slowly. Gulping down your food in 10 minutes doesn't give your brain enough time to realize that you are actually full. Take your time to chew and enjoy the flavors, which helps your digestion and improves your relationship with food.
Let's look at some of the most common mistakes that make people quit OMAD within the very first week.
The biggest mistake is eating ultra-processed junk food just because it fits into your daily calorie limit. 1,000 calories of donuts will leave you starving in 4 hours, while 1,000 calories of steak will last all day. Another mistake is adding heavy cream or sugar to your coffee during your fasting window. Even a small amount of calories can trigger an insulin response and break the fasted state of your body. Stick to black coffee, plain tea, or water if you want to get the full benefits of fat burning and autophagy. Let's look at a real-world example of a woman named Sarah who was struggling with her weight for years.
Sarah tried OMAD, but she was eating a large cheese pizza as her one meal every single night.
She lost some weight at first, but she was constantly tired and felt like she was starving every afternoon. She almost quit because she thought her metabolism was broken and that she just lacked the willpower to continue. Then she switched her meal to a large ribeye steak, a massive salad with olive oil, and some roasted carrots. Suddenly, her hunger vanished, and she had the energy to go to the gym before her meal the next day. The difference wasn't the number of calories she was eating, but the way those calories talked to her hormones.
Sarah stopped fighting her body and started working with it by choosing the right building blocks.
You can have the same transformation if you follow this 5-step formula for success and consistency. Prioritize your protein, include healthy fats, fill up on fiber, stay hydrated with salt, and watch your food timing.
When you master these pillars, the fat will start to melt away without you feeling like you are suffering.
This is not a diet of deprivation. It is a lifestyle of high-performance fueling for your mind and body. You have the power to change your health and your appearance starting with the very next meal you eat. Take these strategies and apply them today to see how easy it can be to reach your dream physique.
If you found this helpful, subscribe to the channel for more evidence-based tips on how to master your health. Check out the OMAD Deep Dive playlist on your screen right now to learn more advanced metabolism hacks.